like prayer. That's a very healthy way of dealing with grief.
No. I go into the chapel in my house where my brother's body is, and I talk to him. And I think he answers me back. I think maybe I've lost my mind and I don't know when it happened. Was it when JJ died? Was it when I fell through the ice? Have I always been this way? Fractured?
In the tomb, when you're speaking with Jason, how far away are you?
I usually sit across the room. What does it matter?
Well, what's the difference between that and people visiting a site to talk to their loved ones? Or people who have urns on their mantle?
That ash. Those rotting bodies. They don't talk back.
I'm not sure Jason does either. I think you want him to. But you're not crazy, Cheryl. You miss your brother.
But missing Jason doesn't explain the other goings-on in the phantasmagoria that is Thistle House.
What's happening in this Thistle House?
I'm being haunted by a ghost.
Ghosts don't exist. Your life may be defined by Gothic tropes, but you're being haunted by grief, by guilt over your family's misfortune, your brother's death.
Brothers. Plural.
I'm confused. Is this a metaphorical brother?
No, you mallard. I had a triplet. Julian, whom I absorbed in the womb and has resurfaced as a doll that's moving around my house causing mischief. I've thrown him away, buried him, encircled him in salt, and he keeps coming back because he's angry. He's vengeful.
Julian's driving you insane.
Of course, he's a blossom. So, do you still maintain that I'm not mad as a hatter, even though I'm talking to taxidermy and being tormented by a devil doll?
I don't think you're being haunted, Cheryl. And I don't think you've lost your mind.
Then what's wrong with me?
I think someone is trying to make you think that you've lost your mind. I think you're being gaslit.
Like Ingrid Bergman?
In fact, yes. What sounds most logical to you? That the evil spirit of an absorbed fetus is inhabiting an anthropomorphic doll? Or that a human being is moving that doll around your house when you're not there?
But Julian...
We can find out the truth about Julian's existence with a swab of your saliva.
You can't have any of my bodily fluids, you succubus.
It's for a chimerism lab. A test that shows whether a person absorbed a fetus in the womb by analyzing if they have one set of DNA or two. If I were to guess, you aren't going to test positive.
You mean to tell me this test has existed this whole time?
I'm going to give you the number of a doctor I know who can perform the test. I'll give her a heads up that she might be expecting you.
So, what about my precious vixens? Can I keep them?
As a counselor, I think you've done A+ work. As an administrator, Cheryl, I'm sorry. I'm going to recommend to Principal Honey that he bring in a coach to supervise the vixens while you focus on you for a little while.